Hello guys, welcome back to our channel Career at Market Value. So if you guys could remember in our previous video of LR test, we have populated the sheet, the hit sequence and 00 sequences and all the sequences of different VAR models. This is a prerequisite for conducting the summary statistics of likelihood ratio test. So you will get this kind of a table. You could prepare this pretty simple. Uh, in this column you can keep parameters, then the name of each of the model. So basically this is T0. So T0 is basically representing the hit sequence, of every model, right? So if I count the zeros of each of the hit sequence, I would simply apply COUNTIF. I need to give the range. The range will simply be, so this is the range, and we will be counting zeros first. So there you go. So there is 1378 zeros in the historical simulation, and for JP Morgan the cell is G, right, for the hit sequence. So just copy this formula and paste it in JP Morgan and change this to G. For iGuard students T, this is BE. So we got hold of this parameter, right? Now we will be counting T1. So that would simply be uh, only this formula. This formula will hold where we are counting 0. Now we will be counting 1. So we can do this easily. Probably I should freeze this ranges. Okay, now I will simply copy this down. Okay, and I will change this 0 to 1 for each one of them. So I can do this easily by copying this, selecting this, then clicking Ctrl F and replace comma 0 by comma 1. Replace all. So it has made replacements. See, now it is counting 1 for this range. Now the next thing is counting the 0 zeros, which is simply this sequence, right? 0 0, then we move on to probably 0 1 1 0 1 1 and like that. Okay, so let us move this below. Okay, and there is also a simpler way to count this. So what we will do is, now we'll remove this freeze from each one of them. Okay, Okay, so I've removed the freeze, and we will be counting once in the hit sequence 0 0, which starts from the next column of hit sequence, right? So if I simply copy this and paste this one row to the right of that, say for example over here, so this has changed to C. Now it is counting for each of our model the 0 0 hit sequence. So what we will do is we'll go ahead and copy this and paste this. No, we won't be pasting this. We will be again freezing this, say for example in this way. There we go. So we have freezed every one of them, and I'll simply copy this and paste it to its original position. Okay, so we have counted the 0 0 sequence. We are counting 1, guys. Okay, so in the same way we will be counting the 0 1 sequence, the 1 0 sequence, and the 1 1 sequence, the ones in them. So guys, we have computed all the calculations for the hit sequences and all other sequences. Now we'll move into calculation of p hat. P hat is simply the percentage of ones in total of 1 and 2's, which is simply plus of these two, right? Percentage of this in total zeros and ones. So it came as 2.06%. Now LP, guys, LP hat, yeah, rather. So LP hat is simply open brackets 1 minus this to the power of this T0 multiplied by this to the power of this. Okay, enter. So we will drag this. Now we'll move on to calculation of LP. That would simply be 1 minus this, that is confidence interval basically, which is 99%. Okay, to the power of this multiplied by this to the power of this. Okay, enter. Again we will drag this. Then P hat 0 1 sequence. So this is simply this divided by sum of this and this. Then P hat 1 1 will simply be this divided by this plus this. Okay, again we will simply drag this. Then L P hat 1, this is a long formula, elongated one. 1 minus P hat 0 1 to the power of this multiplied by P hat 0 1 to the power of this multiplied by 1 minus p hat 1 1 bracket close to the power of t10 sequence multiplied by p hat 1 1 to the power of t11 sequence. Enter. Then LR UC is simply minus 2 multiplied by natural log uh, then LP divided by LP hat bracket close, then LR IND will simply be minus 2 multiplied by natural log LP hat divided by LP hat 1. Okay, then LRCC multiplied by natural log and then LP divided by LP hat 1 bracket close, enter. Drag this, there you go. Now this table is fully complete. In the next video guys, I will let you know the final test summary, LR ratio test summary, which will be another table below this, and then you will get to know which model worked fine and which failed. So that's all guys. Stay tuned for our next video. Do share, like and subscribe to our channel and comment down below if you liked our content. Thank you guys.